Today we will discuss about the next part in pteridophytes, classification of pteridophytes. According to the G.M. Smith 1955, the pteridophytes, they are called as the cryptogams, and cryptogams, these are the non-flowering plants and non-seed bearing plants. These plants, the classification system, it was given by the G.M. Smith in 1955. The G.M. Smith divided the pteridophytes into 4 divisions, and the silent features of this classification, according to the G.M. Smith, the first silent feature, the pteridophytes, a single division pteridophyta is not considered valid. The natural system of classification, which is placed the cryptogamic plants in 3 divisions. Which are these 3 divisions? Thallophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, was introduced at the end of 19th century. This system was widely adopted and is still followed in more or less modified form in many books. With some modifications in the existing system of classification, the G.M. Smith in 1955, the classification for the cryptogamic plants, it was modified, and this classification system was given on the basis of the types of the leaves, that is on the basis of megaphyllous leaves and microphyllous leaves. Megaphyllous leaves, they are the larger leaves, and microphyllous leaves, smaller leaves. On the basis of this, the G.M. Smith in 1955, the pteridophytes, they can be divided into 4 different divisions on the basis of the type of the leaves, that is microphyllous leaves and megaphyllous leaves. On the basis of that, the system of classification was given, and this classification is based on, and it is based on the evolutionary significance, that is from the most primitive to the advanced group of the pteridophytes, or that is most primitive and simple to the most advanced and complex pteridophytes. In this classification, pteridophytes can be divided into 4 separate divisions instead of the single division pteridophyta. The vascular cryptogams are divided into 4 separate divisions and 1 division for fossil pteridophytes. The classification shows natural affinities among the cryptogamic plants. According to the system, vascular cryptogams are considered as most complex in non-flowering plants, and also considered that in the course of evolution, the pteridophytes might have produced the ancestors of the seed-bearing plants. And in this classification, G.M. Smith divided the vascular cryptogams into 4 separate divisions. The vascular cryptogram shows 2 distinct groups of plants, one with the larger leaves and another with the smaller leaves. And G.M. Smith 1955 is a true and natural system of classification. Phylogeny or interrelationship of plants is the basis of this classification. In this classification system, cryptogamic plants are arranged into the ascending series. Cryptogamic plants, they are arranged in ascending series, that is from the most primitive to the advanced group of the plants. And he divided the pteridophytes into 4 divisions. The division first, Psilophyta; second division, Lepidophyta; third division, Calamophyta; and 4th division, Pterophyta. The Pterophyta, it is the most advanced division, and the Xylophyta, it is the most primitive division. This Xylophyta division, it can be divided in, these divisions can be divided into classes, classes can be divided into orders, orders into the families. Here this division Xylophyta, it has the class Xylophytini, and this class Xylophytini, it can be divided into two orders. The one order, that is the Xylophytales, and second order, it is Xylotales. The order Xylophytales, it can be divided into five families. The family Rhiniaceae, it can includes the genus Rhinia. Family Xylophytaceae, it includes the genus Xylophytum. Pseudosporocognaceae includes the genus Pseudosporus. Family Zostaurophyllaceae includes the genus Zostera. And then family Asteroxylaceae, it can includes the genus Asteroxylon. So the Xylophytales order can be divided into these families. Then order Xylotales, it has only one family, that is Xylotaceae, and it can include the genus Xylotum. It is the most primitive genus, and it can show the sporangia. The leaves can be totally absent. It is a very primitive and small leaf. They are also present. Then, which are the silent features or characters of this order, or that is this division? The silent features of division Xylophyta, which can show the some characters. There is no differentiation. The plant body is dichotomously branched. Vascular system is present in the stem only. The rhizoids develop for the function of absorption of water. Sporangia present on stem or branch apices. The plants are homosporous, and some genera, they may be ancient and fossil forms, and few are the living genera. The division Xylophyta is divided into class Xylophytini, and the order Xylotales, it can shows includes the family Xylotaceae, and important genus is the Xylotum also. The second division is the Lepidophyta. Second division is the Lepidophyta, and it can has the class Lycopodini, and this class Lycopodini, it can be divided into four orders. It can be divided into four orders. Which are these four orders? The first order Lycopodiales, second order Selaginellales, third order Lepidodendrales, and fourth order is the Isoipales. This Lycopodiales, it can be divided into two families. Protolepidodendriaceae includes the genus Protolepidodendria. Then Lycopodiaceae, it can include genus Lycopodium. Then order Selaginellales, it can shows the two families, family Selaginellaceae and Medicinaceae. It can include Selaginellaceae includes the genus Selaginella, and Medicinaceae includes the Medicinaceae. Then Lepidodendrales order, it can be divided into two families. Lepidodendriaceae, it can includes the Lepidodendron, and Lepidocarpaceae includes the Lepidocarpon. And order Isoipales, it can be divided into two families, that is Pleromiaceae includes the genus Pleromia, and Isoitaceae includes the genus Isoitis. So the second division Lepidophyta, it can also has some important characters, and it can include the club mosses, and it can shows the sporophyte is differentiated into root, stem, and leaves. Root and stem is dichotomously branched. Leaves are small microphyllous with single vein. Stele may be protostelic or siphonostelic or sometimes polystelic condition is also present. Sporophyll produce a single sporangium. Sporangium is located on the axial surface and near the base of sporophyll. The sporophylls are born in strobili. The members may be homosporous or heterosporous. Then third division, it is the Calamophyta. Third division is the Calamophyta. It has the class Equisitini. And this class Equisitini, it can be divided into three orders. The order Hyneales, Spinophylales, and the order Equisitales. The order Hyneales includes the family Hyneae and genus Hynea. The order Spinophylales, it can include the family Spinophylaceae, and example is the Spinophylum, it is the genus. Then order Equisitales, it has the two families Calamitaceae and Equisitaceae. The Calamitaceae, it is the fossil family, includes the important fossil genera Calamite, and living genus, that is the Equisitum, it can be included in family Equisitaceae. Which are the important characters of this division? The Calamophyta, this division, it is also called as the horsetails. Horsetail, the plants which can show the strobilus or cone, it is like that of the horsetail, and therefore the horsetails, they can be included in Calamophyta, or this division is also called as Calamophyta, and it can includes these three divisions. And the Equisitum, this plant which can shows the strobilus, it is like that of the horsetail, and the plants, they shows the sporophyte, it can be differentiated into root, stem and leaves. The leaves, they are microphyllous, small, they are orally arranged. Fascicular cylinder which is present, it is a protostele, it is simple and siphonostellic. Then stem, it is hollow, jointed, it can shows the ridges and furrows on the stems. Then sporophylls are arranged orally and form the cone at the apex of the stems. Sporangia are born upon the appendage known as sporangiocore. Plant shows homosporous condition. The leaf gaps and branch gaps, they are absent in the stem stele. The another division, the fourth division, that is the Pterophyta. This Pterophyta, it can include the class Felicini, and it can be divided into three subclasses. The subclass Primofelicales, then second class Eusporangiate, and third subclass is the Leptosporangiate. The subclass Primofelicales, it can be divided into three orders: the Protopteridales, then Chenopteridales and Archaeopteridales. Then subclass Eusporangiate, it can be divided into two orders: Ophioglossales, which can include family Ophioglossacea, and most important genus is the Ophioglossum. Then order Maraceales, it can include family Maraceaceae, and most important genus is the Maracea. Then subclass Leptosporangiate, it can be divided into three orders, and order Felicales, Marciliales and Salviniales. Order Felicales, it can include the family Osmundaceae and Glyciniaceae. Osmundaceae includes the most important genus Osmunda, which is the aquatic pteridophyte. Then Glycaniaceae, which can include the genus Glycania. Then Marciliales, it can include the important genus Marcellia, which can include family Marceliaceae. And the order Salviniales, it can include the two families Salviniaceae and Azolaceae, and it can show the genera like this Salvinia and Azole. So the last division, that is Pterophyta, it can include the most important genera, that is Marsilea and Pteris. These are the advanced group of the plants. And it can shows the most important character. The sporophytic plant body, it can be differentiated into root, stem and leaves. Vascular cylinder is generally in the form of siphonostylic, and presence of leaf gap. Leaves, they are microphyllous, leaves are megaphyllous. Megaphyllous, that is larger leaves are present in this group of the plants. The leaf gaps and branch gaps present. The sporangia are inosorous and develop on the abaxial surface of sporophyll. And the members, they are homosporous as well as heterosporous. Homosporous means only one type of spores are present, and heterosporous, some genera are homosporous, which can shows only one type of spores, and many of them are the heterosporous, they can show the different types of spores. Then the Pteridophyta is divided into orders, then classes and orders. The G.M. Smith's classification in 1955, the pteridophytes are divided into 4 divisions such as Psilophyta, Lepidophyta, Calamophyta and the Pterophyta. According to ICBN rule, that is International Code of Botanical Nomenclature, the Opsida is to be used for the subdivision, which means Psilopsida, Lycopsida, Sphenopsida and Pteropsida are the 4 subdivisions in division Pteridophyta, and the present comparative study of these groups is 4 subdivisions in division Pteridophyta. The pteridophytes, they are the fascicular cryptogams, that is the sporophytes of Pteridophyta have developed the system, and they can show the conducting tissues like the xylem and phloem. They are also well developed in these plants, and the plants, they can produce the spores. These spores, they can be produced in sporangia, and then the sporophyte produce the gametophytes, and gametophyte bears the sex organ Antherium and Archegonium. They can be also formed, and the pteridophytic genera, it can shows the structural difference due to different positions of xylem and phloem and the presence or absence of the pith region. Therefore, in different pteridophytic genera, 3 different types of stelae, that is protostelae, siphonostelae and ichthyostelae are present, and therefore the stellar evolution, it can be also shows, that is the from most primitive to the complex one. So these are the 4 subdivisions, they can be also created for the Pteridophyta, and that is this Psilophyta, then Lepidophyta, Calamophyta and the Pterophyta also. So this is the classification system. It was given by G.M. Smith in 1955 for the pteridophytes, and instead of single division Pteridophyta, he created the 4 separate divisions, that is division Psilophyta, Lepidophyta, Calamophyta and the Pterophyta.